Now, this is a story that is coming in after two terrorists were gunned down following an encounter in Bandipora. New currency notes of 2,000 rupees have been recovered from these militants. When every citizen is eagerly waiting outside banks to get old currency notes converted, these are terrorists operating in Kashmir with a plan to wreak heavy damage, who have access to the new 2,000 rupee currency notes. Now, remember, it was the defense minister who just last week pointed out how terror funding would be impacted with demonetization drive as the new notes are introduced in the system. And he had said it's a daring move which will help clamp down on terror activities, specifically in Jammu and Kashmir. 2,000 rupee notes being recovered from a deadly terrorist is a signal that shows that how the new currency has been circulated even to terror organizations at a rapid speed. My colleague Shuja joining us to give us more details on the story. Shuja, it's shocking how the terrorists who've been gunned down have the new currency notes in their possession.
So that's right. It is very shocking. These two terrorists who have been killed in the morning have, along with the weapons that have been recovered from them, there is the currency notes. And what has baffled the security agencies is that two notes of 2,000 rupees have been recovered from them. Now, the forces say that they have, the notes have been torn, but it is very important to understand where exactly have these notes come from. They will certainly investigate the source of these notes. If they are from across the line of control, then it will also be figured out whether they are counterfeit currency. But so far, this is what we've been told by the agencies, that two notes of 2,000 rupees each have been recovered from into militant forces.
Well, Shuja, it's interesting because even as the proxy war continues in Jammu and Kashmir post a surgical strike by the Indian Armed Forces, there was a statement by the defense minister post the demonetization drive that he had said now the terror funding will be impacted. The terror organization will not be able to access funds. Clearly shows that the new currency is very much still in circulation, even with deadly organizations like the Lashkar, from where these terrorists were operating from.
Well, that's really the baffling part here, and which will certainly be the part of the investigation. Where exactly have these notes come from? If they've been sourced from within the valley, taken out from the ATM, then that is something else. But if they
also, Shuja, getting information that these terrorists had looted a bank yesterday, and they had taken the old and new currency notes with them, and 2,000 rupee notes now being recovered from these two terrorists who were neutralized. Also, a point of focus on how security needs to be enhanced in banks around the valley coming to light. Thanks for joining us.